I'm going to show you a couple more resources, and we're going to put this system to the test again so I can show you some practical applications of understanding the notes, the scales, the chords, and the chord progressions so that way you can start to create your own music. Now, we already went through Beatport and TrackSource, and we already took a look at how you can just take knowing the key that a song is in and start to pick out the notes and be able to use that as building blocks for a new song for yourself. Now what I want to do is I want to take you over to another website, and this one is the Guitar Player Box. And this is useful because you can find songs, and it's similar in layout to the common chord progression webpage that I showed you before, where they show you the chords. But you can start to find what songs were actually using different chords and chord progressions. So for instance, we have this page where you have Alicia Keys, Arctic Monkeys, Avril Lavigne, Billy Ray Cyrus, Black Eyed Peas, and it gives you the chords that they used. So for I Got a Feeling, they have 3 chords. It's C major, E minor, and G major. And all you have to do is apply the patterns that I've showed you for those chords. So it'd be a C with a major chord pattern, an E with a minor chord pattern, then you would find the G note and play another major chord pattern. And so you can find songs that have use only two chords in their song. So you have Born in the USA, you have Judas Dover, you have Eagles, Eric Clapton, Etta James, Eurythmics, and then you can even go to 4 chords, all the way up to 5 chords, and some songs use even more. So this becomes a really useful resource because you can find these songs, find songs that you like, and understand what chords and what chord progressions that they used. So let's say for this Akon Don't Matter, one thing that you'll see here is that they have an A major, D major, E major, but then they have this F sharp minor. So this little hashtag or number sign symbol is just letting you know that the F is an F sharp. And so if we wanted to play those chords, we could really quickly just go to our A and play an A major. And then we can go to our D, and we can play a D major. And then we go to our E, and we can play an E major. And then we go to our F sharp, and we play an F sharp minor. So you can see how quickly and easily we can start to have the chords for somebody else's song, and then we can start to make use of it in our own way. Another really helpful one is this echords.com, and you can find tons of there's other websites out there that will show you chords, guitar tabs, and all those kind of things. This one's particularly useful because, let's say, you can go to any one of these, see a chandelier if you wanted to. Or we can just go to top artists. You can go to music genres specifically. We can go through here and you can start to see these are some of the more popular chords that people are wanting to learn. And you can see that they show you that they consider this Hello by Adele pretty easy. All of Me by John Legend, they consider it beginner. And then if we look down, you have Somewhere Over the Rainbow. They consider that expert. There's 7 chords in it. And then Ed Sheeran's Photo, they consider that expert level. So let's put this to the test. Let's go and click on Ed Sheeran's Photograph, and let's see what they're saying is so tough about this song. So it's in the key of E. So if we go to the E on our keyboard, we have an E. We know that this is in the scale of E. It looks like an E major. So we just apply the E major scale pattern. So we go to our E, we play a whole step, a half step, 3 more whole steps, and another half step. So if we go up a whole step, half step, 3 more whole steps, and a half step. So that is our E major scale, and we know that every note that we're going to play should be inside of that scale. Now all we have to do is look at the chords that they're giving us for this particular song. So we have an E, and we know that it's an E major. And then we go to our C sharp, because it's a C sharp, because the little hashtag lets us know that it's a sharp, and the lowercase m lets us know that it's a minor. So we're going to make a C sharp minor chord. And then we go to our B, and the next one is a B major, so we go B major. But there's a 9th to it. So if we go up 3 from that 5th, we have a 7th, and then we go 2 more from that, and we have a 9th. And then there is the A, so it's an A major. And then we add a ninth to it. So we go 3, there's a 7th, 2 more, and here's a 9th. So those are the chords for this particular song. And that doesn't seem too entirely difficult, does it? Now, actually playing the song might be pretty difficult, but if you're just trying to produce and you want these chords, it's really easy. All you have to do is find the chord, play it in, record it in as MIDI, and then go to the next chord, record that in as MIDI, then go to the next chord, record that, and then go to the next chord and record that. So then you have all these chords, they're all in MIDI information, and then you can start to play with them inside of your DAW.